Here's your Forbes Daily Briefing for Tuesday, January 16th. Today on Forbes, inside AI unicorn Anthropic's unusual $750 million fundraise. While artificial intelligence startup OpenAI reportedly ended the year discussing a fundraise at a valuation of $100 billion or more, one of its leading challengers, Anthropic, was accepting a round of its own. Appearing almost modest in comparison, Anthropic was raising $750 million in new funding that would nearly quadruple its valuation to $18.4 billion. New details of the unusual round, which remains in progress, reveal how lead investor Menlo Ventures used an increasingly popular tactic to jump to the front, a special purpose vehicle, or SPV. The impetus to do the round, according to multiple sources, came from an opportunistic Menlo seeking to double down on a position in one of AI's leading unicorns ahead of a potential larger round later in 2024, once Anthropic's revenue had grown. For a previously small shareholder, it was a power play. For Anthropic, a painless way to burnish its war chest amid a hiring and product race. Anthropic hadn't been planning to do a round at the end of 2023 at all. The startup had previously signaled to interested investors that it preferred to wait until the second half of 2024 to make a formal fundraising push, according to 4 people with knowledge of the process. But Menlo's offer made sense. The company gained a cash infusion at a critical juncture with minimal fuss, while also formalizing terms for 2 others promised by key cloud computing partners, Amazon and Google. Some investors were caught off guard by Menlo's aggressive move. One existing investor said, quote, "We complained to the company, but the company just has so much demand for the product, and they apologized because they don't have time." Last week, Menlo Ventures disclosed the SPV, called Menlo Inflection AI Partners, in a regulatory filing, saying the firm planned to raise $500 million for the round. The additional $250 million comes from Menlo's own funds and contributions from insiders, a source with knowledge confirmed. It is also expected to include pro rata for investors that have such rights, including, one source said, Spark Capital, the venture fund with the only seat on Anthropic's board of directors. Other shares are earmarked for Anthropic employees, this according to 2 sources. Anthropic declined to comment in response to detailed questions about the round. Menlo Ventures and Spark Capital both declined to comment. The tech-focused business publication, The Information, previously reported the first word of the round, while news website Semaphore reported the use of an SPV. The origins of Anthropic, which is known for the large language model and ChatGPT challenger Claude 2, are in research. Dario Amodei, the co-founder and CEO of Anthropic, is not known to enjoy fundraising, according to multiple sources. One of Anthropic's technical leaders told investors that outsourcing the fundraising to Menlo had given them more time to code, said one source. The person, who was not authorized to speak, added, quote, "It's about saving time. Here's inbound interest that can get a round done at a threshold that's interesting and figure the rest out later." For full coverage, check out Alex Conrad and David Jean's piece on Forbes.com. This is Kieran Meadows from Forbes. Thanks for tuning in.